Praxis Elementary Education 5-5-826 Practice Questions and Answers. Flashcard 1. What is the interrelationship between vocabulary and comprehension? A vocabulary is the foundation of reading comprehension. B. Vocabulary improves fluency and comprehension. C. Vocabulary is necessary for decoding the words. D. Vocabulary helps develop reading rate. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is a vocabulary is the foundation of reading comprehension. Flashcard 2. What is one way to support comprehension in relation to fluency in vocabulary? A. Making unfamiliar words and complex sentences. B. Increasing reading rate. C. Making connections between text and experiences. D. Developing automaticity in reading. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is C. Making connections between text and experiences. Flashcard 3. What story element encompasses the rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution? A. Setting. B. Characters. C. Events. D. Plot. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is D. Plot. Flashcard 4. Which type of text is used to explain, inform, and provide actual details about a specific topic? Argument/persuasive text. B. Opinion text. C. Informational/expository text. D. Narrative text. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is C. Informational/expository text. Flashcard 5. What is the main focus of decoding in reading? A. Breaking down sentences and words. B. Translating speech to text. C. Applying letter-sound relationships to pronounce written words. D. Emphasizing the connection between reading and writing. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is C. Applying letter-sound relationships to pronounce written words. Flashcard 6. What is the recommended instructional sequence for teaching phonics after students have mastered phonemic awareness? Of the phonics rules, B. Blend and read one vowel words. C. Short vowel sounds, then long vowel sounds. D. Blend and read two vowel words. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is C. Short vowel sounds, then long vowel sounds. Flashcard 7. What is the purpose of summative assessment? A. To monitor student progress and provide feedback. B. To adjust teaching methods based on student challenges. C. To measure a student's overall understanding of the material. D. To provide ongoing feedback to students. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is C. To measure a student's overall understanding of the material. Flashcard 8. What level of Bloom's taxonomy involves breaking down information? A. Evaluation. B. Synthesis. C. Analysis. D. Application. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is C. Analysis. Flashcard 9. What is the purpose of pre-assessment when activating background knowledge? A. To create a connection between topics. B. To measure student reading progress. C. To assess what students already know about the topic. D. To help students to become more familiar with the topic. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is C. To assess what students already know about the topic. Flashcard 10. What is the best way to determine reading instructional groups in a classroom with a wide range of skills and abilities? A. Review student scores from the previous school year. B. If students do a choral reading and check who is struggling. C. Review state reading scores and administer an IRID. Talk to students' previous teachers. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is C. Review state reading scores and administer an IRI. Flashcard 11. What does the research suggest is the most important technique for building fluency? A reading and rereading texts. B. Test students on how fast they can read. C. Listen to how expressively students read. D. Check student accuracy. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is A. Reading and rereading texts. Flashcard 12. What is reciprocal teaching? As students pair up and share ideas. B. Teacher has students give presentations. C. Teacher has students teach the class. D. Teacher explains activity and students clarify ideas and summarize. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is D. Teacher explains activity and students clarify ideas and summarize. Flashcard 13. There are diverse books in the classroom aligned to the reading levels of students. How do you engage students in reading? A. Add more higher-level books. B. Add more lower-level books. C. Conduct student interest inventories. D. Reevaluate student reading levels. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is C. Conduct student interest inventories. Flashcard 14. Which of the following statements is true about Tier Roman II vocabulary words? A. They are the second group of words students learn after basic words. B. They are academic words used across all content areas. C. They are the more difficult words in any subject. D. They are specific to subjects like science and math. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is B. They are academic words used across all content areas. Flashcard 15. Which of the following is a summative assessment? A book report. B. A test given at the end of a unit. C. A weekly spelling test. D. A pretest before a unit. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is B. A test given at the end of a unit. Flashcard 16. Students read historical fiction on the American Revolution. The teacher introduces Tier Roman III words. What are they? A. Democracy, legislature. B. Establish, represent. C. Cons. D. Analysis, declare. Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is A. Democracy, legislature.